Hello there. It's been more than 4 days since the spectacular victory of the BJP in the Hindi heartland, but just like Prime Minister Narendra Modi's electoral charisma, this story also refuses to die down. The sweep is being discussed and dissected, so we decided to do a deep dive and tell you, with the help of some data, the impact both Prime Minister Modi and Rahul Gandhi had on the electorate. Now consider this. In the state of Rajasthan, BJP won a staggering 66 out of 86 seats in 14 districts where Prime Minister Modi had campaigned. On the contrary, Prime Minister's main challenger, Rahul Gandhi, Congress's last beacon of hope, campaigned in 11 districts spanning 60 assembly seats but won only in 23 constituencies. Similarly, his sister Priyanka Gandhi Vadra's impact was limited to only 9 seats, even though she campaigned in 5 districts of Ajmer, Jaipur, Bhilwara, Dungarpur and Chittorgarh, where a total of 43 seats went to polls. But what explains this dismal show? Did it have something to do with the messaging that Rahul Gandhi took to the people? Now, Gandhi spoke a lot about one particular issue: the allegation against Adani, inside parliament as well as in political rallies, much like his Rafale campaign in 2019, where the Congress came back with even lesser numbers. This assembly poll too, his main attack on Modi and the BJP was Gautam Adani. Let's look at the impact this messaging had across 3 states with a sample of constituencies. Now, Rahul Gandhi spoke at length about Adani in these areas of Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh. Let's see what the results were. In Chhattisgarh, he raked up Adani in Baloda Bazar and Bemetra, these 2 constituencies, and lost both these seats to the Bharatiya Janata Party. In Rajasthan, he spoke about Modani in Barmer, lost it to the BJP. Bharatpur also went to the BJP, so did Dholpur. In Bundi, where he spoke about it, it was retained by the BJP, it belonged to the BJP. But in Dausa, the Congress could hang on to the constituency, much thanks to Sachin Pilot. In Madhya Pradesh, Adani was brought up in his speeches in the seats of Gwalior Rural, which the BJP lost to the Congress. But the Gwalior seat, Congress lost to the BJP. Gwalior East, the Congress party could retain, but again lost the seat of Gwalior South to the Bharatiya Janata Party, while Bhopal Uttar and Bhopal Madhya were retained by the Congress. Now, during this time, the Adani Group's flagship Adani Enterprises hit a 10% upper circuit, while Adani Energy Solution rose by 14%, Adani Power and Adani Green Energy surged over 12%. Adani's alleged culpability in the US-based short seller Hindenburg research report, which grabbed global headlines on January 24, 2023, that is this year, is a thing of the past, following last month's observation by the Supreme Court of India, where CJI D.Y. Chandrachud ruled that Hindenburg's report could not be considered as credible, and nor should the media reports be treated as gospel truth. The top court's report ties in well with India's demographic dividend, where 50% of its population are below the age of 25 and more than 60% are under 35, and who sees Adani and India's richest man, Mukesh Ambani, as aspirational figures. The Congress, out of power for close to a decade and reduced to less than 50 seats in 2019 parliamentary polls, continues to be haunted by its anti-corporate image. Remember the 2G scam, which allegedly occurred in 2008, the last leg of Dr. Manmohan Singh's UPA 1. The aftershocks were felt in Mr. Singh's second tenure too. The court had declared the allotment of spectrum as unconstitutional and arbitrary amid Dr. Singh's radio silence over the corruption slur. Though there was a sense of closure on the lines of Pyrrhic victory in December 2017, after a special CBI court brought the 6-year-long 2G spectrum trial to a close by declaring that all accused were acquitted, as the CBI had failed miserably in proving the charges. However, the Congress lost the perception battle as the legal proceedings jeopardized foreign investment, triggered cascading job losses, market consolidation, and random shutdowns and exits of telecom companies in what was seen as a sunrise sector. The Congress has not learned its lessons as Rahul's empty rhetoric of Mohabbat ki dukaan, a shop of love in the market of hatred, stands exposed. The highfalutin turn of phrases does not cut any ice with the country's growing youth population, something the assembly poll results have showed. In fact, the Congress, which sees itself as the main opposition and is itching to lead the Ragtag India alliance, has tied itself in knots on the floor of the parliament and at the hustings, where its recent win in Telangana in the south of Vindhyas remains an outlier and perhaps the only silver lining for the grand old party. Rahul, who has humbly accepted the popular mandate, is missing in action from the ongoing winter session of the parliament. And as per reports, he is all set for a three-nation tour to the southeast of Asia, starting with Malaysia from December of 8th. As the Congress dissects Rahul's failure to rein in party's old war horses such as Kamal Nath, Digvijay Singh in Madhya Pradesh, Mr. Ashok Gehlot in Rajasthan, Bhupesh Baghel and T.S. Singhdev in the state of Chhattisgarh, it is time for yet another introspection for the Congress side. Perhaps the late former president and Congress veteran Pranab Mukherjee, who once described Rahul as very courteous and full of questions, but someone who was yet to mature politically, increasingly holds good as his successive electoral debacles demonstrate. Thanks for watching.